Hello everybody and welcome to a special sort of live stream sort of YouTube thing going on right now for FIFA 20 career mode. This has got so much controversy written all over it. When it launched it was such a disaster, it just didn't work. However, FIFA have done a patch, they've actually got the right squads now, they've done improvements, and it's tempted me enough to give it a splash and give it a go. I will hopefully start on legendary, although I wasn't having too much difficulty with teams at that level, and then we'll try ultimate and see what happens. If it is too easy, I'll be disappointed, I'll be gutted. But let's give it a go. It's manage a career, and we are not going to use these, of course not. That's ridiculous. We don't need that 30% increase of budget, although the team I'm choosing normally 9 times out of 10 we definitely most certainly will. Let's pick, I mean, I'm not really sure what generic what sort of white dude is, so we'll choose this guy. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't call myself Gaming Reigns. Oh my word. Yeah, we'll be English. Can we not edit? I'm confused. I thought we edited how they look. Do we do that here? You can customize it after, it says, but yeah, I just didn't do it. Good start, isn't it? Let's get Gaming Reigns again. Oh, yeah. Plus, you get to see, this is like living proof of whether I'm good or not at FIFA. Which I think I am. I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm the best player in the world, but I think I'm alright. Don't make us easy, do they? That's tone and complexion. Let's start here, because as much as I'd love that tan, I don't have one. And I am quite pasty. Oh, look, he's pink. Let's go with him. Yeah, that'll do. We could go proper funky looking manager, but oh no, he looks cool. He'll do. Eyes. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I mean, let's be honest, it's the least important part. Let's just go straight to the hair. I mean, that's what we're all in FIFA for, right? Oh, look at this. Look. You can have a baseball cap on. That is so cool. Let's go short hair, though. Oh, my word. He's got grey hair. That's what I'll look like by the end of the stream, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, no, I like his hairdo. Oh, wait. Wait, can we rotate? Yeah, we can. Oh, he just looks like too much of a douche. Oh, imagine El Shaarawy hair, like just mental hair. This is just the sort of hair that I have in my Outer Worlds playthrough that's going on at the moment, my Let's Play. You can check those videos out after this one, obviously. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I finally see you gave up and got FIFA 20. I did. It was just sort of, it had to be done. Let's have a look. We could go like proper. Look at that black shirt. Oh wow. I should go turtle. I should go Pep Guardiola and full turtleneck. Probably be out at top, to be fair. Surely there's a Pep Guardiola turtleneck. Oh, there isn't. That's so. There's Pep Guardiola jumpers though. Oh yes, black sweater. Oh yes. Okay, so we're gonna go. Wait. We kind of black tie and everything. As good as that flipping looks. Let's go white shirt. Yeah, we can do. We can definitely stream some pro clubs and stuff at some point. I will be looking at hopefully doing a lot of FIFA stuff, as long as it's not as easy as it's sort of pushed around as it being. I want jeans. Yeah, we're gonna go jeans because we're Pep Guardiola. Let's go this way. We're Arsenal, so or we will be. Spoiler alert. Let's go with that. I don't like that tie though. Red polka tie. I'm just gonna go red tie. That just makes it easier. Socks, it's got to be red. You don't see them anyway, but they've got to be. And then remember we're Pep Guardiola, so we'll just go brown boots. There we go. Why not? There we go. So cool. We've now customised him. Like I said, we're going to be Arsenal. Brand exposure is their most important thing. They do care about domestic success a little bit, and continental success, so that'll probably be the Europa League. However, their financial and youth development isn't as important, although I'd like to focus on that. I was tempted, and being an Arsenal fan this hurts, but I was tempted to be Chelsea, just because I just like their youth team right now, although their youth development requirement is very low. I just like the players they've got on their team at the minute, and what Frank Lampard's doing a pretty good job there, to be honest. I didn't want to be in those clubs, but I have got a rule, and I feel like it's a fair. Should we go straight ultimate? No, let's go legendary, just in case. 6 minutes, that's fine. Transfer window. I don't know whether to enable this or not. I'm semi-tempted not to, just because I think it will be a little bit off if I do. But I'm because I'm interested in buying players and getting that side of things sorted and improving it, but at the same time I want to be proved that I can do it. So we're going to disable the first transfer window, and we are going to do it. Right, so Arsenal today unveiled their new manager, G Rains, to the press. The chairman says he's got a lot of faith in the new hire, and he's looking forward to a long and successful relationship. The chairman didn't reveal the transfer budget that would be available to a new manager, and it gives you plenty of time to read that. Dortmund signed Matt Shambles. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah. Like back as well, wasn't he originally a Dortmund player? I'm pretty confident he was. I did do that ages ago when the free trial was out and the game was awful. It was an EA Access free trial. I'm going to save it and just there we go. Yeah, we do want to do the pre-tournament, or do we? No. Oh fuck! I have to now. Oh fuck. Oh well. Let's just do the easy one. I love the team caliber of team they put us with. There's no Real Madrid or Barcelona, is there? Because it's Arsenal. It's all like, let's put Toulouse in there, of course. Looking forward to playing fake Juventus. That's gonna be fun. We get to find out who we drew in the Europa League with this bald guy. Straight in the group stages, obviously, and we're not that side of the draw, so it doesn't really matter. But we are there. Standard Liège. Oh, that's our actual group in real life. Nice. That's made me happier. I think it's our actual group. Frankfurt are definitely in a group in real life, I think. But yeah, okay. Let's do this then. Let's just crack on. I'm not going to play the pre-season tournament, and if we win it, fantastic. If we don't, if we get injuries during it as well, I'm just going to let it sim and hope that it does it right. Something I do need to do. Let's have a look. Yeah, something I do need to do is set up a youth development thing. I always do it. I always like bringing my own sort of quality forward, and let's go that Finland guy there. Right, just be 1 second. Bear with me.
notita é uma palavra cravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, uma palavra não dita e uma palavra gravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba, que é uma palavra
Gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra
escrita e uma palavra não dita, uma palavra não dita e uma palavra gravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata
como goiaba,
que é uma
palavra gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Okay, just run into some technical issues, so bear with me a second whilst I do that.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walking the back and I yell, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My eating, they getting minerals. If you throw shots, you know my mineral. Up on your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. All of your misses all mad and miserable. You picked the wrong time to pick a fight. She thinks she Ike. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your ring's not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Gotta drive, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks, where your past at? Where the cash at? Ayo, that I was just for racks. Front on me. Flat, are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black, got a fat cat. You a rat, rat a tat 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 a tat tat tattoos, but you can't see them. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum, used to roam around with no pot, and I was off. Get away with like Christoph, you get crisscrossed in the big loft. I'm a big boss, so much sauce I drip broth. The wait is over, I'm taking over. You're overweight, you ate a soda. I'm super. Coca-Cola, ahead of you, like a closure. When Troy died, I had to find some closure. Don't push me, I am not a stroller. Pop one like bread and toast. Cup, you should use a coaster. I'm on the post and need a jelly coaster, so I shop it over. Blue faces, and I call them growers, but if he can't rover, I'm that older. Wanna be like me when I get older. Talk to God, then he came over. Talk to God, then he came over. Gotta drive, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new.
Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher.
Sorry about that. Let's crack on with this. So, on behalf of our team, I'd like to welcome you to Arsenal. Okay, excited about the future. Some nice bloke and I. Got anything else to say? No, that's it. Great. Captain suggestions. Socrates to make a better captain. Oh, I definitely didn't change that before that game. We won anyway. It doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, like I said, youth is an important thing. So what we want to do is sort of set up youth, and I don't mind setting up. Let's go to his native land of Finland, just because there's no one there, and well, I don't mind. We'll go for 6 months, and we'll look for a technically gifted player from Finland. Why not? And then we are going to set up another one. Still don't understand why they don't let Wales in this. This is ridiculous. Every single year there is no option to select Wales. Northern Ireland don't even have any leagues in the game. Neither do Wales, obviously, but they're still in it. Yeah, Wales no. Yeah. Finland don't either. And I quite happily went to Finland. But we are not going to go to Northern Europe actually. Changed it up. We're going to go to the Dutch, and we're going to seek out our Van Dijk. I guess physically strong will be where we find it. So let's try that. We do want to pick up a couple of decent players as the season goes on. As you can see, we're already winning, which is good. Like I said, I'm just going to genuinely skip through this. And then what we'll do is... Oh, Socrates is injured. Something like that is going to happen, and it's going to cause us a small problem. Now, how long is he injured for? 3 weeks, okay. Should be back for the season. That's not too bad. But, you know, we get like a monthly injury. I should be doing some training as well, but I'm not doing that yet. International management, I don't really care about. I won't be too worried about that, I don't think. You can't train on match day. I don't want to play the match. God. If we don't beat Toulouse now, I'll be shocked. Let's have a look. And we lose. Go on. We won. Maitland-Niles with a goal, and Lacazette with a goal, and they did grab one to equalise, but it wasn't enough. And we finished top of the group. Look at that, top of the group with 9 points. And we have Napoli next. And again, I'm not going to play the game. I'm just going to get on with it. I should have just left that, really, to be fair. What we will do though is we will look at training now. Who do I want to improve in this Arsenal lineup? Well, obviously Pepe's still growing at 24, but we don't need to worry about that. I'm trying to focus on these youngsters, Martinelli and Saka, because they're both quality. So let's focus on Saka, because let's be honest, he's... Oh crap, not John Jules. Let's do a couple on Saka. Saka, there we go, and we'll do... we don't need defending. Do we do a shooting one? We did. Let's do... one defender Gates, I suppose. That's the one we had before, but oh well. So yeah, we'll do a couple on him. Not too worried. Tierney will naturally get better, I think. I don't think I need to focus any real energy on Kieran Tierney. Guendouzi, let's hit Guendouzi up. Yeah, novice attacking, doing some attacking stuff. But more importantly, he's going to be doing some defending stuff. Coin left on. Let's go past interception. That's pretty important. And then we'll give the final one to. Let's give it to Martinelli. Let's just get him up, and he can do one-on-one defender Gates as well. And we're simulating all those bad boys. Oh, great start, Guendouzi. You clearly want to do training. F's all round. What a dick. Let's go. We're gonna sim the Napoli match again. Not too worried about it. If there are injuries, so be it. It's just gonna be part of our season, and we're gonna have to deal with it. And we lost. We lost the semi-final, and it was Milik, the number 99, who got the goal in the 50th minute. Rob Holden took a knock. I wonder how long that'll keep him out for. Hopefully not too long, because we've lost now Socrates and Holding, and I hope Socrates will come back. Guendouzi's a little bit better in that one. He got an A, but he's not very good at novice attacking scenarios, is he? We'll have to have a word. But Martinelli there getting up, he's going to be going up a level very shortly. Let's have a look. 6 weeks. He had a little knock next to him. Socrates had an ambulance, and Socrates is out for 3, Rob Holding's out for 6. That could be both of our, like, I would say first team centre backs out of the first game of the season. Which is I to be fair, I set the rule as what I was going to do, and hopefully Socrates will be back. Let's have a look. I've got an email. It's Socrates, he can return. That's good news. So he will be back fit. It will be Holding that will be out for the opening game of the season. Let's have a look then. It's better from Guendouzi. Saka just slipped up there, but look at that, look. Massive jump. Just because he got an A in the novice attacking scenarios. He's shot up nearly to 67 rating. Martinelli creeping up to that 70 rating. That's crucial. That is crucial there. Look at that. 6 weeks with a hamstring tear. Devastating. So we are close to our first Premier League match, but before we do that, let's have a look at our youth development. And look at that, Jukka Osain, 17-year-old from Finland. His potential is anything between a 69 to a 93. These guys, anything that has a potential normally over 90, I will pick up, and then we'll get rid of if they're crap. So we'll sign him definitely. There is one with an 89 there, that could increase. 65 to 89, he's pretty close, is Oscari Leo, but we're going to leave him there. He could be a goalkeeper as well, and I don't really want a goalkeeper. I love that it's positions, I don't know, I could be a goalkeeper, I could be a centre midfielder, I'm not too sure. Whatever, let's go with whatever, but we'll pick up the one player. I think that's probably the sensible option, and a sensible choice. How stupid is that? That's so daft. There we go. 2 people watching at the moment. Thank you very much for watching, guys. 2 people that are watching. I appreciate it. Right, we're in Premier League territory. We've got a trading to do. Let's have a look and see who. Oh, look at that! Good performance from Guendouzi. Saka disappointed, so he's not gonna improve any more than that. Martinelli very much is flying away now. He's, remember, 70 rated there. I like that defenders to watch in 2019. It's giving me. There we go. We got press conference. I've not done a press conference on this game yet. This is exciting. Apparently they've improved these slightly. I didn't read the whole patch. They may not have. Look at me. I'm so Guardiola. Look at me. Just not bald. I'm a non-bald. I'm a hairy Guardiola. Arsenal run of form in pre-season has left fans wanting more. We did okay, we lost 1 game. How does pre-season impact the squad ahead of their first match? We have a lot of quality in the squad. Let's go with we have a lot of quality in the squad. Yeah, I think that seems like the right thing to say. Can my team handle the pressure? Qualifying is essential. I want to tell them that. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing less than qualification for the Champions League. We haven't seen any new signings at Arsenal. Oh, that's a frustrating one, isn't it? Because the window closed. Because it doesn't exist. Because we purposely didn't. I don't have a clue what you're saying. You're an idiot. Stupid game. Straight away, look. We're building a winning team. Let's just say that. Look. Oh, everyone loved it. Thank you. I'm not taking any more questions on that. Stupid. Right, so it's Newcastle away. In real life, won the game 1-0. Let's have a look and see whether we can replicate that. We're not simming this, but first we're going to have a look at this, because this formation just won't do. Aubameyang and Pepe are a bit too far back for my liking. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring forward, because the most important is going to be there. So we're going to bring them forward. I am going to change this squad. This isn't going to be the lineup for the first game. I am a bit gutted about holding me out, but what can you do? We've got some young players in here that are definitely going to get some game time, because we want that to happen. So when we're attacking, we are going to make sure we push Aubameyang right up, and Pepe right up. We're going to make sure pressure after the heavy touch. We're going to get some width and some depth, and it's going to increase offensive style. Really fast build up, a bit of width. Players in the box, we're going to increase that up to 4. Corners going to be high, free kicks going to be high. Very important. And what we want to make sure is these guys here. We're going to join the attack. So that's definitely going to happen there. They're going to join the attack when we're attacking, 100%. So confirm that game plan. I'm not too worried about the ultra attacking game plan too much. Obviously these guys need to move right forward. Yeah, I'm not going to change anything too much. What I am going to do though, plenty of width, plenty of depth, as deep as we can go. I still don't want long ball though. It's just going to be fast build up, a lot of width. Players in the box, everyone goes in the box. Corners, everyone, that's it. That's real. And make sure that these guys are joining the attack. They're already down to join the attack, that's good. Everyone is though, apparently. No, Socrates, you... actually, not. Yeah, no, Socrates, you stay back while attacking, please. That's just too much pain. I don't think I could deal with that. And then defensively, actually, confirm game plan. Defensively, I'm not too worried about. We'll leave defensive because Pepe and Aubameyang will drop back anyway, and these guys won't attack, which is what we want. And what I do want though, and I think it's pretty important, is Kolasinac join the attack. Maitland-Niles join the attack. They should always be going to attack if runs. And then defensive behaviour. We want to make sure that Granit Xhaka, as useless as he is, or this person in this position, so not always Granit Xhaka, will stay back when attacking, and that's what he's doing. Guendouzi balanced, that's perfect. Oh, that's already got it all set out for me, isn't that nice? Continue editing. So, let's change up some things first. Let's change up what our normal top starting 11 is. And I like what they've done. I think it's pretty good. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, Ceballos there as well. It's really good. Guendouzi, Xhaka, okay, yeah, Xhaka, we're probably going to have to live with that for a little bit. David Luiz, Socrates, Kolasinac, and Maitland-Niles, that's where things change maybe quite a lot. So let's get Hector Bellerin in, and let's get Kieran Tierney in. 100% has to happen. Kolasinac can definitely take up a slot on my bench. Oh shit, it's one hell of a. It's actually not even an. It says one hell of a bench, like it's amazing. It's not. It's just a good bench, though, isn't it? This formation may change as well. I might play with where Ceballos is and have him as a second striker and Lacazette as second, Aubameyang up front, and then on the left play like a Martinelli or a Saka for now. But because the season's quite young, and we don't have like sort of an amazing left-sided player, it's probably not going to work. So I'm not going to do that yet, unless Pepe drifts out that side, but then I don't have an amazing right-sided player, I suppose. Either way, we need Kolasinac in. I feel like I need Callum Chambers there for now. I feel like he has to play a part. So yeah, we don't need Maitland-Niles because Callum Chambers can play right back, where Bellerin is, and can play centre back and centre defensive midfielder. So Callum Chambers is quite an important player actually. I do feel a little bit like I'm going to have to drop Willock, which is a shame. A little bit gutting for him. Martinelli, I'm afraid you are not going to see the first Premier League game. Saka will be on there. Reece Nelson will definitely be on there. Ozil Torreira, he will be on there as well. But we'll make our final decisions. But I think this is our strongest side at the minute. There are obviously, we've got Rob Holden to come back in. He'll probably walk straight back into the first team. But I'm pretty happy with that. And well, one more thing. Sorry, Granit. The game told me to do it. And also, you're not my captain. Hashtag not my captain, Granit Xhaka. Let's go. So Lacazette, I mean, no. Who's better at free kicks? So 74, 72, 74. Well, Nicholas. I shouldn't really be going Nicholas Pepe. It's sort of biased, but I think long free kick. Yeah, Granit Xhaka. Why not? Aubameyang penalties. Yeah, makes sense. Ceballos and Xhaka corners. Yeah, I guess that'll be alright now. Yeah, we're going to save that then. So Socrates, congratulations, you are now Arsenal captain. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you've made it. Let's play this first game then, and that is against Newcastle away. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this game. I know when I did the league last time. Oh, I don't know what to Well, we're red. They're black and white, so it's not exactly out of the ordinary. Let's play a match. Let's see what happens. I'm semi excited. Goal news. Yeah, we'll leave that on. I like that game's playing at the same time. And the first Premier League game. Yeah, that was unreal. Oh, shocking. I can't shoot. I'm literally awful. Right, okay, I'm gonna do it. Well, we're here to watch football, aren't we? We're not here to do anything else but to watch football here at the Sports Direct Arena. St James's Park, Newcastle, Arsenal.
To describe the action along with Alan Smith.
With Martin Tyler and Alan Smythe. Oh shit, I wasn't going to do
These
that.
teams, it's Newcastle United against Arsenal.
Doesn't get any more important than Almiron.
For both clubs before a ball has been
I will say this has been playing for Evo. So
you just want to get off to a good start. Hopefully a winning one.
So if I get a button wrong, like if I go to shoot and I don't swap the buttons. Some people swap the buttons when they play Pro Evo and FIFA and stuff. Oh god. What's Socrates doing? He's just standing there. Oh, it's like I've forgotten how to play football. That was such a bad start.
Pepe. Arsenal.
Pepe's nippy, but he's not. Socrates was just standing there, wasn't he?
Sung Young Ki. Guiding it through. And the referee looks to
he
his
was offside
assistant,
anyway.
who's got the flag up, it's
Bar.
offside.
Oh dear.
Well, we expect goals today, and if we expect them from anyone in particular, it'll be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Yeah, I think that's
See,
fair
that's
to
me
say.
pressing a Pro
Great
Evo button
pace,
right there.
even though he's been around the scene for a long time now, but still difficult to keep up with when he stretches those legs.
Attacking now. Chance to cross it. Real
Oh,
chance.
mistake that was.
Confident enough to take it on the volley.
Just needs to
it is
clear that
one of the
ball.
hardest
Newcastle had a couple of good
techniques
chances early on, but they've not taken them.
Papastatopoulos.
Socrates now.
Granit Xhaka. Dani Ceballos. Xhaka. Lacazette. Now Dani Ceballos. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
It's a lovely pass. Ball in from
The referee
Pepe.
spotted that
It's been
deflection. He's
blocked,
pointing
and
for the
it's
corner.
going to be an Arsenal corner. First
Well,
Arsenal
there was
corner
that attempt,
of
Alan.
our
Let's look
career
back on it
mode.
now.
Is this going to end in happiness?
Here's Alan
Ball goes
McInerney
in from Granit
with a report
Xhaka.
on a goal
Up goes
in the
Pierre-Emerick
Leicester City game.
Aubameyang. Not quite. It's going to fall to Ceballos, who just tips it over the bar.
Yeah, unlucky.
Huge
Well enough.
chance for Dani Ceballos there for his debut Arsenal goal, and he's just put it over the bar. Oh, keep pressing. It's because the start button advances Pro Evo. I told you, Pro Evo rules. It's currently on. Oh, mistake.
Keeper's given the ball away.
Lacazette. He's holding up.
Looking for a teammate arriving
Oh,
late.
it's an absolute hash-pash.
Well, they were
What
well
has he
placed
done?
Until that tackle.
That was poor from Lacazette. He should have
cut it
gone
out.
himself.
Trying to
Should have
get the
believed
ball.
in himself there. I'm not sure what Pepe's doing.
Apologies to Alan. Just had to cut him short there because of what's happening in front of us in this game. Just to confirm that in their game, Wolverhampton Wanderers did score.
Okay, Wolves
They
have scored
now
against
lead
Leicester,
by that
so there's a
goal.
goal in that
1-0.
game. That's more entertaining than this.
Trying
Shame
to
we
get
can't
the ball
watch the
out wide,
highlights, right?
Newcastle. They've done it here. Shot back.
Joel Linton there
Away
with a
to
chance,
teammate.
and Arsenal play out.
A chance to break away now on the counter.
Ceballos there just has to
Opposition
go
slow
in.
to
He's
get
got
back,
movement,
so
and
good
Pepe,
vision.
and he's
Behind the
onside.
defenders
Nicolas
and
Pepe! Oh, he's hit the
Oh, it's
post.
the post, it's still alive.
Oh, just like in real Arsenal life, he can't score
Like
from
it
open
really
play.
to play the ball
What a
straight to the
mistake.
opposition.
Nicolas Pepe hits
So
the post. The
close,
first big
inches away,
chance.
But they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Oh,
Newcastle
loses
going
out
to
this
get the
time.
ball
Bit soft
back.
in midfield.
They can push on Newcastle from this wide position. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Joe Linton read the play well.
Confidence here from Arsenal, passing the ball around. And Kieran Tierney, we haven't seen much of in this
Dani Ceballos.
Ceballos again, he's quick, he's nifty,
Lacazette.
causing a bit of a problem. Lacazette now spreads it wide,
Hector
nice and
Bellerin
wide to
now.
Bellerin. He's got an opportunity to put a clean ball in there. It's gone all the way through. Aubameyang with a head. It's saved by the
Not
keeper.
decisively.
Not dealt with well at all by Newcastle.
Deandre Yedlin keeps the ball under pressure. It's given
Well
away.
won by Lacazette, but he's given
Referee
away
sees
a
that
free kick.
as a foul, and it is a free kick.
There we
Well, a
go.
real treat in store for you. Coverage
Newcastle
on
have Norwich
EA
next,
Sports
just in case
of
you
the
wanted to
Premier
know.
League fixture. Newcastle
Half
United.
an hour in, it's been
They'll
a
be facing Norwich
good
City
effort
away
already
home.
from
Yeah,
both
it's got a good
sides,
feel
but it's
about
Arsenal
it,
have hit
that
the
one.
post.
Look forward to joining you in the gantry
Maybe
for
had
it.
the better chances. Lacazette's peeled off here, and now
Nicola
Pepe, who
Pepe.
drags it back with the back foot.
He could take them on here.
Nicholas
Looking
Pepe,
to attack the
I
cross
think there's an
in
offside in there
numbers.
somewhere, but the referee doesn't need to worry
Got it
about it because it
away,
hasn't gone
and that's what
anywhere
he
near
had
the
to
centre of the
do.
ball. Not very good from Pepe there.
Here's Joe Linton.
Joe Linton.
John Joe Shelby.
I think I read somewhere he wants it's Joey Linton. I think Lacazette now. So
Aubameyang. Bit
Couldn't
predictable
flick it
with the
back through to
passing and the
Lacazette.
opposition
Wasn't
able to
very
deal
well
with
played.
that.
Not being the most entertaining, and it's been very even as the
Early
possession
nerves, I think.
stats bear out.
There, Arsenal
Will
just
we
edging
get
the
to see
possession,
some
as you can
goals?
see.
A bit more excitement from here on in.
That cross was
And that's
poor
gone
from Joe Linton.
Out of harm's way for a goal kick. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Well, they're playing Burnley in their next match. I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
Lacazette.
Good play.
Blocked
Oh,
off the
couldn't
pass
quite get
there.
it back, and now Arsenal have just a defender down as Aubameyang joins the centre midfield position.
John Joe Shelby.
Strong tackle there, Socrates.
Key. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got opportunity here.
Yeah, it's well defended by David
What
Luiz.
a
He covered
tackle to break up the play.
quite well there. And now away goes Nicola Pepe. Nowhere really to go as Dani
Dani
Ceballos will
Ceballos.
take over. It's
Saw
poor
it coming,
though, it wasn't a
cut
good
it
ball
out,
at
good
all
work.
to Aubameyang, and that play is scarpered pretty quickly. And Granit Xhaka's having to
Chance
cover
to
one of
get
the fastest men on
forward
the
from the
pitch. It's DeAndre Yedlin. He has left
time to
Granit
get
Xhaka
the
for
cross
dead
now.
here, and the
Hit the first
pull
man
in,
with the cross.
thankfully, for Xhaka, and for Arsenal is poor. Aubameyang's gone in really hard there. That's a
one
poor
for
challenge for
the
Pierre-Emerick
textbook, that one
Aubameyang.
looking,
I
I
feel
think.
that card's going to be yellow here,
Referee
and
has
it
shown
is.
the player a yellow card.
And that player's just
That
got to
is
be careful
shocking.
now.
And that is awful. There we go, just what we wanted. Yeah, they're over crossing actually Newcastle at the minute. Need to sort some of that out.
Xhaka.
Now Guendouzi.
Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. It's really passive play at the moment. by
Pepe
the
running, but
defending
not in a
team.
great position.
Lacazette.
In control of
Xhaka.
Ceballos.
That's
And
good
Guendouzi.
passing, probing.
Now Bellerin.
Here's Bellerin, and the forward could be
Trying
played
to
in.
find
It's a lovely
Pepe. He
pass.
has been found.
Here's Bellerin.
Bellerin now
Cross
with the
aim
cross.
for
Lacazette's
Alexander
first touch is
Lacazette.
good. The second touch
Good
isn't
save
finished, and
by the keeper.
Dubravka makes it easy save in the end. And that will be
There is
the
the
last
half-time whistle.
action of the
0-0
first
at the
half.
break.
A save by Dubravka right at the end there from Alexander Lacazette.
Well, I wonder whether the second half...
It hasn't been a vintage performance, and this result, I joked. We won the game 1-0 in real life. Joked. And it genuinely might be happening.
Referee just checking
It
everything
is
is in
0-0.
order.
Yeah,
And he
100%.
blows for the second half to start.
It's probably because I'm not
Tierney.
starting. If I'd started that team that we played without Tierney and Bellerin, maybe we would be winning. Here is Nicolas Pepe.
Pepe. Dani Ceballos.
Ceballos has
Come
done
away with the ball
relatively
cleanly.
well.
Great
He
tackle.
shrugged off the ball pretty well though in the end, and Newcastle can come away with it.
Matt Ritchie.
It caused them
Joelinton.
most of their problems when it with slick passing moves, and
Excellent
David
attacking
Luiz has
play
got to
here.
pounce on it, but
Can
he's
open
lost
up the
out.
opposition
And
now.
now Arsenal are literally a man down
Can
in
go in from
defence.
here. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. A chance to play it into the centre now. John Joe Shelby.
Playing around with
Deandre
Newcastle
Yedlin.
here. They're finally going to get the ball in.
Very
And it's gone
straightforward
straight
piece
to
of
Leno.
goalkeeping
Yeah,
as he catches the
DeAndre
cross.
Yedlin, I don't think, is the best crosser of the ball. Straight away though, Guendouzi now. There is a chance here,
Good
and if that ball's
vision.
played well, and Dani Ceballos is
With
through,
Dani- oh, he
it's
could be in.
Ceballos, the Bravka saves
He could be kicked.
again. You'd want that to be Lacazette, or
Make
you'd
the
want that to be
interception.
Aubameyang. In the end. Oh,
Crafting the
speaking of
through pass.
Aubameyang, 1-0.
It's a goal which really defines the
Finally,
way
Arsenal get
this
it, and
team
it's a
is
Newcastle
playing.
mistake.
Well, look at them there. They're
That has
absolutely
made that
delighted.
happen.
It does take a lot of hard work,
And
but
Aubameyang has
when you get a
made
reward like that,
Newcastle
it's
pay
well
for
worth
it. A
Well,
vital
what a
goal,
lovely through
1-0.
ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted.
It's
and
a
beautifully
wonderful
finished.
backheel clip from Lacazette, and he tunes right into Aubameyang's
Another
range.
Peek at that goal.
And Aubameyang does what Aubameyang does and slips it past Dubravka for 1-0. We said this is likely to be the same. I've done press start again. Likely to be the same scoreline as in
So
real life, and it
Arsenal
really
have
could
the
be.
lead here.
But 10 minutes into the second half, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang opens his Premier League account, and the Golden Boot winner from last year is proving why he is the Golden Boot winner, I suppose.
Promising forward play from them again. One of their better passes, and he's given it away here.
Now, Aubameyang can really get shifting here, and Lacazette's played that ball forward. And Aubameyang has
Good
done
vision
well to
from Lacazette.
scrum him off brilliantly. Lacazette!
Keeper
That's a big
controls
save
it,
by the
never looked
Dubravka
like
again. Is that a
bouncing
good
off
height for
He
him?
made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Again, Arsenal just tenacious, and Aubameyang did enough with his
Jojo
body
Shelby.
just to open up the space
It's
to
a
win that
change
ball.
in personnel for Newcastle via the bench. He's got skill with the ball, backing
Soon
himself
as
in these
Shelby.
circumstances. Here is Almiron. Continue to knock.
Oh, it's a lovely ball into Joey Linton. It's a big save. Two big saves from Leno.
Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away.
Ball back in again.
Saved
Joey
by the
Linton had a
keeper,
huge
but not
chance.
decisively.
And now away go Arsenal. Oh, it's a
Neatly
poor
intercepted.
clearance though. If they had gone to Aubameyang
Still
first,
can't believe that
would've been
didn't
much
go
better.
in. Keeper, what a stop.
Aubameyang's been done by DeAndre
No
Edlin,
support
and
really
Edlin's ball
up
again.
with the
As
deliverer of the
standard
cross. It's a
at the
wasted
moment.
ball into the box.
Was awful, and now Nicola Pepe can get away.
Lacazette.
Brilliant,
An Arsenal attack.
brilliant
in
from
the wide
Lacazette
area.
and Pepe, and Nicola
Real
Pepe
opening
surely.
for it.
Pepe,
And they have
2-0.
scored. And they do lead now by 2.
He's too quick.
And they've worked very hard for this.
And
It
Nicolas
should get them
Pepe
across the line at the end of the
has
match. We'll
scored.
see.
Well, that's a poacher's goal.
And
Maybe
just
not
like
his most
that,
spectacular,
Newcastle's
but
game is
an
over,
important
and
one
Nicola
here.
Pepe gets a goal from open play, probably when he should have got one in real life by now. Like literally game one.
Oh, he's loving
Look
it. The
at me
manager, he's seeing his team
Punch in the
playing
sky, because
really
I know
well,
how important
just
that
what
is
he was asking for.
in real life and in the game. Nicola Pepe scoring a goal. That's so vitally important.
Restarting at 2-0.
Newcastle 0, Arsenal 2. And that's massive. We are going to make a change in a minute, actually. Shot car.
Miguel
Wait till the
Almiron.
next stoppage before we press.
Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it.
Bit of a
The
foul there,
referee's
but
letting it go.
Newcastle play on. That's
Players
done his
arriving in
man,
the
and
middle.
Joey Linton's coming in again.
Well, he has cleared the
Well
danger.
defended. Oh, that's not very well cleared though. After 2 botched
Still
attempts, they
20
get
minutes
rid
to
of it.
go.
There goes Nicolas Pepe again.
Set up to play on the break now. Pepe. Striding forward, purposefully. Bayeri. Now, Danny Ceballos.
Ayos and Lacazette with a left
Rushed
foot.
it a little bit.
What an effort that is from Lacazette. I don't know
That's the
how
bit-
far wide that was, but that ain't a bad effort at all. It looked good. And he's just missed his chance there, Lacazette. So it is a change, yeah, and that is going to be Alexander Lacazette's last effort of the game. So on comes Saka. Mesut Ozil's going to come on for Ceballos.
But
They're gonna be
he
the two
seemed to be
changes.
off balance when he hit it.
So that was Lacazette's last effort. We're going to see how close it was. It was a little bit way wide, but about a foot wide in the end, but it looked good.
And the manager, Alan, is
Arsenal's
making this change
changes.
here.
Ceballos off.
Substitution will take place.
Saka
Well, he
and
hasn't got a
Ozil
goal for
on.
himself, but played more than his part with the assists
Newcastle
for
0, Arsenal 2.
teammates
So good
out
opportunity
there.
for them there. St Maxim's come on as well for Newcastle.
Nicola Pepe. Good stuff from
There's
Arsenal. When they
Pepe
get
now.
it
It's been
wide, they
brilliant
look
this
good.
game. It's been brilliant. Oh, couldn't
That's
quite
good
fit through
defending.
Ozil.
Really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now.
I was trying to keep Pepe behind the ball. And
Now, can he take
Bailey
them
now
on?
is going to have to do some work to catch up with Christian Atsu. He's done well. Atsu's still got the
Opportunity
ball.
to cross it now. Going to the near post here.
Well defended
Dealt
in the
with
end.
the danger.
And now there's a huge counter-attack here.
Mesut Ozil.
Ozil's done well.
Aubameyang.
He was just held back there. Aubameyang couldn't.
John Joe Shelby. Key.
It's a nice ball. I think
The
better
referee
teams
spotted
will
that
break this
deflection.
Arsenal
He's pointing
defence
for the
down, but
corner.
Newcastle can't quite do it.
Well,
Their
they're
crosses have
going
been
to
wayward, they've been high,
shuffle
they've
them
been
back a bit now.
pretty poor, in all honesty.
And it is a goal kick. Well, these Arsenal supporters, Alan, I mean, I guess with your connection with the club, you're one of them now.
Well, yeah, I am. And these Arsenal fans have been treated to some sensational football, haven't they, over the last 10 years or so.
Right, now
Well, the
Bellerin
clock's
now.
showing 9 minutes left
Bellerin's
to play.
left the ball behind, and now St Maxim, they've sorted his hair out.
Now Atsu.
They had to do that, really. It was everywhere, wasn't it?
They've gone wide,
The hair
chance to get
mechanic
the
isn't
ball
the
in box.
greatest.
Only partially away from danger.
That's a clearance from David Luiz. Not a good one either.
Saint-Maximin.
And there's St Maximum. Yeah, again now. Can he get his cross right this time? It's a better cross.
They've
But
soaked
again,
up
it's well defended.
a lot of
by David
danger here,
Luiz.
but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
And Ozil there with that. I know the game's towards the end, but I'm going to make a change because I think it's important. And that change is going to be a celebratory change, and it's going to be Nicola Pepe, who I think's been man of the match.
Excellent
In my
tackle,
opinion,
and the result
he's going
is
to
a
come off,
throw.
and Reece Nelson
Well, Alan, here's the
is
substitution
going
now.
to
Yeah,
come
he was lively
on
throughout.
for 5
Certainly
minutes
was when he
here
tucked away his
in what's
goal,
been a
and
successful
very nearly
Premier
got a
League
second when he hit the
opener
woodwork.
against Newcastle.
Good support running on either side. And in it goes towards the far
Oh,
post.
Leno's that's
The keeper stops it.
just about
It could be a
right. And
follow-up
Reece
now.
Nelson now will try and tinker away, and Ozil now. He's got options. He couldn't flick it through.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was
St.
able to
Maximin.
intervene. One or two players
Offside
arriving in the
there,
middle.
too. It's not there.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Now the possibility for a cross. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Now it's through to to Aubameyang, and
It's a quick
Aubameyang
break.
can finish him off. He does.
He's definitely got his
3-0
foot
with the
back
goal in
into
the 93rd minute.
The first was a decent
And
one.
Aubameyang
Here's
is well
the
on the
second.
way to earning
Still
his
time
golden
for more
boot
to
after the
come.
game won. And Newcastle fans boo, rightly so. They were left open. Huge opportunity towards the end of the game. And Bellerin, Ozil through to Aubameyang. The substitute gets his assist, Aubameyang gets his
Let's take another
second.
look at the goal.
And Arsenal will be victorious against Newcastle at St James's Park for game 1. And their journey to Champions League football
No
is
doubt that
well
the
on its way, and that should be the last kick of the game. I can't
realistically, the
imagine a
nature of the
referee
game,
will
nothing false about
let
it.
this go on for much longer. It was virtually the last important kick of the game,
Calls a halt.
and Arsenal have won.
Well,
2
celebration
minutes of
here.
added time. I
Well,
think
the draft has gone into the
Steve
pre-season.
Bruce will be very
You
unhappy.
hope that leads to winning the first game, and that's what's
The-
happened for them.
2 minutes of added time was a third minute, but it won't matter too much to the result. It was either going to be 2-0 or 3-0. It's ended 3, and how about that? So who's won man of the match? Because quite frankly, Lacazette's going to win it. Lacazette scored. Aubameyang didn't even score 2. It was Lacazette scored, didn't he? Oh no, he did score 2. But Lacazette got man of the match. How about that? Pepe got an 8.7, just behind Aubameyang and Lacazette. But I thought Pepe was the best player on the pitch. But there we go. Arsenal win the first game against Newcastle United by 3-0. We got a post-match interview. It's exciting. Look at that, Wolves 2-0 winners against Leicester in the end. That's obviously polar opposite to real life. Been amazing. 9-0.
Just a couple of questions for you.
You have a question? Go on. We won. How happy were you first win? Oh, well. What is that saying, really? There's still lots to do. Look, we're not going to get carried away by the first win. The team responded pretty happy with that. Getting Socrates to play was a gamble. It paid off. How much impact did his return have today's win? He's off to a great start, I suppose. He's off to a great start, let's say that. There you go. It's certainly, he'll get right back into it. I'm glad to see he is off to a good start. He must work hard. There we go. And Lacazette is continuing his hot runner form. Are you satisfied with his performance today? Damn right. He deserves all the praise. Yeah, well done. He played amazing today. If he gets player of the match, you just got to go out there and say he's player of the match. He's nailed it today. And he is happy. He'll be bouncing, and hopefully his rating will go up, and we'll just play him more. That's the way I look at it. So Rob Holding can play now, which is good news. We were a Rob Holding down, which is never a good thing. We do need to do our player development, and I know we played Saka today, and Guendouzi played, and look at that, Guendouzi hitting a pass interception one there. That's juicy of him, and Saka there. Not doing as well as we'd like. Martinelli heading towards that 71 ranking, so that's juicy. Oh, look at that, Everton won their first game of the season. But do you know what I like? Look, the update has happened, and look, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea. I know it's game one, but it actually makes a little bit more sense that those sort of teams are up there. Obviously one of them had to lose, and I'm glad it's that one. So yeah, that's good. It looks like the game's working. We're going to play one more game and then we're going to end the stream and end the episode. Hopefully I can do it in an episodic breakdown. Unfortunately with the stream we had a bit of a break with a technical issue, so as an episode it hasn't been the best episode. However, we can definitely turn these into episodes. That wage budget's stupid. That's probably down to you, mate. That wage budget is stupid. Yeah, we can't spend any of that right now, anyway. But what's Mesut Ozil saying? He's in pretty good form and feeling good. I hope we don't bench him against Burnley. Well, yeah, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. You know, that's all I can say to you, mate. Can't promise you play every game. You're Mesut Ozil at the end of the day. And what games do we have coming up? None really. So yeah, you can play. Yeah, for sure. We'll make a change. Change is okay, and Ceballos wasn't world class. So yeah, you'll play. So let's take Ceballos out. He can come out for this game. Lacazette was man of the match. We're going to keep him in, as well as Pepe and Aubameyang on those two wings at the moment. That's absolutely fine. I felt that Guendouzi, maybe we'll bring on Lucas Torreira just to see how he gets on. Just to see how he gets on. I know Guendouzi's got a smiley face, but you sometimes just have to sort of do that to keep up the hard work. We'll keep the back three for now. Rob Holding is back from that injury, but he's not 100% fit. He's still got a little plaster, so because he's still wearing plasters, we will not put him in the starting 11, and that's okay. So here we go. Arsenal Burnley 12:30 kickoff. There won't be any other games. So let's play this match. Let's see where we go. Let's see if we can win and get 3 points and sit juicy towards the top of that. Draw inside the circle. Oh, nearly. Oh, this sucks. Right, okay, I don't care. Let's do the important thing, which is the first game of the Emirates for this manager.
Still falling here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal facing Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Now Aubameyang already has broken the defence here. Aubameyang. It's going to be a goal kick. It's good defending in the end, actually.
Is the Arsenal starting
but I'd love to see VAR.
David Luiz starts
I'd love to see VAR in
Socrates
FIFA. Full stop, actually. VAR in FIFA
Torreira
would be
plays
quality.
with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch, and the main forward here is Alex Lacazette.
Why is he in dark doing commentary for this game?
Tierney.
Why is it not the? Why is it not? Well, I thought they only did cup matches.
And this the initial
Have I got
11
that
for
wrong now?
Burnley.
Have they changed that?
It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation.
I don't mind
4-4-2.
Lee Dixon in
The
that
two main
this
strikers
game,
will
that's
stay
fine.
close together. The fullbacks will link
Aubameyang
up with the
again,
wide
this time
players.
Holt pulls
The
it
two
back.
holding midfielders
Thanks for
will
the
sit
run
in
of
front of the
Berry.
centre-backs.
Berry's
Very
going to pull it
solid
back to
looking at this
Lacazette.
team.
He's going to have one go. He's going to have a second, and it's 1-0 already inside 7 minutes.
Arsenal
Or
were
8 minutes
gunning for a
rather.
goal, and
Alexander
they've got one.
Well,
Lacazette.
they inflict a lot of
And a man
pressure
of the
on
match from the last
opposition,
game.
and
The
that time
man
the
who's got
opposition
all the
couldn't cope
praise
with
from
it.
the last game from the manager
Well, as we
has
see
put
here,
it
when
in
the
the goal.
defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down.
It's a solid
fight the
finish from
ball,
Lacazette as
brilliantly
well.
done. Ball in the back of the
He
net.
had the first
Slightly
opportunity,
different
he got
vantage
shrugged off
point
by the
in terms
defender.
of the goal
He
that was
wasn't going to
scored.
not take his second with his left. Sticks it past Joe Hart,
And
who's
they're playing
in the
again,
Burnley goal
and
today.
Arsenal are leading.
Disappointment from Joe Hart in the early times here, but this is what Arsenal should do at home. Break down teams.
Poor
There we
attempt
go,
at a
straight away,
pass,
look.
really.
Again, Arsenal have won the ball back. And Aubameyang, oh, it's lovely
Useful
play.
looking
It's
ball.
absolutely brilliant. It's
Can they make it
Aubameyang.
count?
It's 2.
And finishing,
And
Pierre-Emerick
Burnley have had the
Aubameyang.
worst 10 minutes they could have even dreamt of coming to the Emirates. Arsenal have unfolded them like a book.
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I
It's
wasn't
brilliant from
forward.
Lacazette
He
and from
passes this ball
Aubameyang
into net,
again.
uses all that finesse he's
Aubameyang
got. I just
already
didn't
has
have
3
it. I'd have
goals.
put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish.
It's a quality finish. And that's his
So
third Premier
2-0
League goal of
now.
the season. 10 minutes into this game, Burnley are already seemingly out of it. 2-0. Going to be a difficult trip to the Emirates for Burnley. That's brilliant though.
In full control of the ball here.
Yeah,
Peters.
That's good.
Passing it with a bit of
Can't
panache.
get past that.
Really a very poor ball.
So they got hammered by Chelsea today, but they managed to pull a couple of, in real life, but they managed to pull a couple of goals back
So
in
it's
that
going to be
game.
a
It was
goal kick
4-0
here.
at one point. They lost the game in the end 4-2. Like I said, Frank Lampard's really stirring that Chelsea side right
Xhaka
now.
with it. Torreira.
Torreira.
Ozil.
Finds Ozil. It's a
Beautifully
lovely
weighted
pass
ball.
to
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Oh, can't quite
Robbed them.
peel it onto that favoured foot to give it a go. Kieran Tierney's come right into the middle of the field.
McNeil. Ashley Barnes. Hendrick. Targets to aim at.
Oh,
And up
bit
for grabs off the keeper.
unorthodox from Leno.
Torreira.
Torreira now. Opportunity for Xhaka to stretch his
Granit
legs. I'm
Xhaka.
not sure whether he necessarily wants to. He's
really
going to flick it through
sumptuous ball.
nonetheless to
And Lacazette.
Lacazette. We can pull it across to Ozil,
Well,
who's
that was
already
how
run
to
past the ball,
nullify the opposition.
unfortunately.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, they're sitting
Aubameyang.
ever deeper.
Again, right down that
And
line,
now
and again,
passing it
Arsenal
through.
are right behind here. Back
Alexander
post ball to
Lacazette at the
Lacazette,
back
and he's
post.
missed it from
I
about
must admit, I thought he
3
was going to
yards
score
out.
with that header.
Yeah,
That
it's a
is
quality
shocking
cross, and
from
he gets up well,
Lacazette.
and it's just wide.
Oh, my word. That's just not good enough. And it should be game over for Burnley. But he doesn't quite punish him.
Xhaka. It's with Socrates.
Socrates now.
This is Ozil.
Lovely ball to Ozil now. Again, Arsenal. Just took
And it
that
was
ball
a
in
very
that
good
moment
looking
there.
move, but alas, no end product.
Brilliant. Brilliant now. It's all won
Arsenal
back.
certainly
Oh,
enjoying the
again given
lion's
away by
share of
Xhaka.
possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Yeah,
And
Ozil
after
as well,
that
just to hustle the
fantastic
ball.
effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Jeff Hendrick. He has time to play it over. Tierney.
Tierney back to Aubameyang now. Can Aubameyang stretch his legs? He's got Lacazette in support
move of
again.
promise
He's
on the
not played
flank.
that ball first time though. And there's a better
Aubameyang with
ball
options.
deep towards Pepe, who
Makes it
can't
easy for the
quite
keeper.
catch the cross as well as he'd like to Lacazette. That's a lovely idea. It looks like teams are most vulnerable when they
Lucas Torreira
just
now.
save the ball. Oh, lovely touch
And
now.
showing
It does
fine
Pepe.
vision.
Oh, couldn't quite get the ball across again. And Ozil again is causing all sorts of great movements. Xhaka puts
Over
that
it
ball in.
comes. Not really the ideal clearance. And the defender finding a solution to the problem.
It's to
David
Luiz.
Luiz.
He's going to fancy
Can
a
he do it
go
from
here.
miles
And he's
out?
hit it! Oh my word!
Goodness! What an
David
outrageous
Luiz.
hit! I
Take a
can't
bow,
believe he
son.
took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
That is
Let's have a look at
remarkable,
that
son.
again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't.
It's David Luiz. He's
just
always
gone
going to have
past
a go.
him. He
He's
does get a
everyone's
touch on
backs
it,
off
though.
him. He's just, oh, I'm going to hit this. I'm going to
A
absolutely
chance
hit it.
to
And what does he
revisit
do?
the goal.
He's planted it right into the top corner. Joe Hart gets the fingertips
Oh,
to
to
it.
be a fly
Sean
on the wall
Dyche
in that
is
dressing room. If
pissed.
it stays like this, Derek, he's not happy. Just
Rightfully
look at him.
so. But David Luiz, what a finish.
So they
It's
restart
why
the
he's in the
game,
team,
and
because he
only
can
one
produce
team in
something
it.
stupid sometimes.
23,
And other times he's just stupid. That's a fact. That's David Luiz. What a
Danny
finish that is.
Drinkwater. Barnes.
That's what you pay £8 million for, I suppose. Oh,
Well, he's given a corner.
Behrens
the
apologising
referee.
to Leno there after a really shocking back
Well,
pass.
such a dangerous striker, Alexandre Lacazette, and proving to be very influential here,
There we
Lee.
go.
Well, his overall game is top draw, but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net is there for all to see, and we've seen it again here
It's a
today.
quick ball corner from
A
Burnley,
chance to whip it in.
team that are normally very good at set pieces. They've
Giving
still
it a
got the ball.
try.
It's blocked
Crucial
once,
block
blocked
from
twice.
David
Was it a
Luiz.
hand? I don't know. No VAR.
Lacazette.
And Lacazette now. Nicola Pepe can't dance past one. There we go.
Eric Peters.
And
Ben Gibson.
Burnley
Ashley
managed to
Westwood on the
play
ball.
it out. Oh, it's well tackled by. This is the problem
Ozil.
though. Brilliant football,
Nothing
and there's
wrong with that
Ozil's
idea.
onside. It could
Now the
be.
task is to remain
Oh, it's
focused.
Ozil.
Clean through he was
Strikes it to the
then,
goalkeeper's
but he's
inside
fluffed his
post. It
lines,
just
Lee.
doesn't
Well, he
slip
just put his
past the
head down,
keeper.
Derek, and hit it.
Joe Hart
He's got to
shouldn't
do
worry.
better than that.
But Ozil should do a lot better. What a shame. Just easy
Well, they've
winnings,
jumped
isn't
in
it?
front,
Easy
Lee,
winnings.
that's the most
And now
important
Ozil's going
thing. Your
to
assessment
dance
so
through there
far?
again.
Well, Arsenal will be happy if it stays like this. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, the players have to stay concentrated.
Lee Dixon there telling me how to play football. Right.
Westwood. Phil Bardsley. Ashley Westwood on the ball. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. McNeil. Well, just couldn't quite
Offside
keep
in the
himself
end. It's well played by
onside.
Arsenal's line,
The flag has
actually.
gone up.
And not very well monitored. Xhaka, he's not going to win
Granit
that.
Xhaka.
He's going to miss out, but he's won the ball the second time. And the ball he's played
And the cross goes in.
towards Pepe. Pepe's going to get a second bite at it.
Danger
No.
averted.
And I think that's going to be... Oh, maybe not.
Lucas Torreira.
Oh, it
now.
is. And do you know what?
The
That's
first half
shocking because I
here
think
comes
Ozil
to an
had a clear
end.
line there. But it will be half-time. And Arsenal have been too good for this Burnley side. And early on here, it's 3-0. Liverpool around the corner, of course, but right now the
Underway in
focus
the
is
second
on
half.
this Arsenal
And after
side.
such a lopsided first
Not sure
45 minutes,
why
is it possible to
Ozil
think
slid
they
in
can
there,
turn
but it
this
doesn't
around?
matter too much. He's somehow won the ball after it all. Breakaway chance here for Burnley. Are they going to stage an almighty comeback? Something they almost did. Oh, maybe not though, because Lacazette's onside again.
Now
It's
he's got
Alexander
to stay
Lacazette's
calm.
big save from Joe Hart.
Fine reaction save from the
Lacazette should do a
goalkeeper.
lot better.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Yeah, good save in the end by Joe Hart.
He's driven in the corner.
It's not a great
Flattered
corner.
away.
He's not going to stop the ball from
Well,
going
how
out
many
for a
goals are we
throw-in.
going to
So
get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
this is-
Who's going to win this joust? It's there for him.
Aubameyang digs
And
it
he
out.
scored not once,
And
but
Aubameyang
twice. They simply
makes it
cannot
four.
stop him.
They've
And
been
no
too
wonder
good
he's enjoying
today.
himself.
The boys in red. And Burnley are victim to an exciting Arsenal side.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He
Oh,
knows
that's a
where
good
it is.
finish.
He
He
gets a
digs it
beautiful
right out from
strike
under
on
him.
it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
And Joe Hart can't see through the bodies of players there. It has to
Well,
come
it has
through
been
before he gets to them.
one-sided, but they
It's a good
deserve the
finish by
plaudits for the
Aubameyang.
fact that they've kept going and going.
And Burnley, if they weren't dead and buried already at half-time, they really are now. And much like in real life today, they're 4-0
He's
down.
given it straight to the opposition. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options
To
around it.
Ozil. He's going to slip it through to
He took care of
Nicola
it
Pepe, but
defensively.
didn't quite get there, and huge opportunity
Just a reminder,
now.
we have more absorbing action from the Premier
Burnley
League
with
coming your
Arsenal
way here on
already in
EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute
Tierney does well to
belter.
win that.
For Burnley. Coming off the
Substitution time it is.
Oh, it's a poor throw though.
Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in.
He's won it back there quite nicely, and now
Just
he's
a
away
reminder,
again.
we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Burnley, and it's a quality
Deary
pass.
me, and it's
It
brilliant.
might be.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And
Oh,
thwarting
there's
his
a calm
opponent
finish.
in the nick of time.
Probably had the whole of Joe Hart's left-hand
away.
side there to aim at.
Pepe.
But in the end, Burnley get away with it. Again, what a
Tremendous
win, that
intuition
is.
to win it back.
Just brilliant defending.
Ozil.
Ozil can't bring it in. Oh, he's not going to
A
get a shot away
very good
either.
challenge.
Just not falling for him today.
Not giving
He's
him
been
a
brilliant in
moment's
the
peace.
assists. Category again. Arsenal win the ball back. Great Shaka this time.
Ozil.
Ozil.
Lacazette.
Lacazette. Ozil's going to get there. No, he's not.
Clattered away.
And somehow, Burnley hang on. It should easily be 5 or 6 right now. Callum Chambers is going to come on for Bellerin. That's going to be a change that's made. And Saka's going to come on for Aubameyang and give Aubameyang a bit of rest break.
Arsenal will have to
outstanding
throw
today.
it back in play.
But you've got to give the youngsters some playing time. There's a big opportunity
Lots of
here
space for Arsenal.
for these youngsters. And Kieran Tierney, he's just driven in the box.
Firing
Pepe,
it towards goal.
oh, he steered it
Well, when
wide,
all
a
was
huge
said and done, he's
chance.
failed to hit the target.
I should do better, Nicolas Pepe on his favoured left foot. But he couldn't put it in the back of the net. Arsenal 4, Burnley 0. 25 minutes still to play in this one.
Drinkwater. It's with Barnes. A really sumptuous
That's a
ball.
big chance here.
Making
Arsenal
excellent
totally
progress
left
with the ball at his feet.
dead. David Luiz does well. Should play that ball a lot quicker,
And the
and Saka
counter-attack
can
is
really
on.
break away here.
Options available.
He's got all the pace. And it's 4 against 3 now.
Will he find the net?
Saka's drawn him right in, he's
Pulls
passed
it
it back, and
back.
oh,
The
it's just
goalkeeper
tame
relatively
effort
untroubled.
into
Yeah,
Joe
he's
Hart's
not gonna
hands.
let
It was
that
4
one in,
against
Derek.
3.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Oh, brilliant.
Firing it in.
Pepe! He's hit
And
the
the
post, it's
coming
gone
to the
straight into Joe
goalkeeper's
Hart's
aid.
hands. Nicola Pepe couldn't be more unlucky in an Arsenal shirt.
Danny Drinkwater.
Brilliant from Ozil, he could have been selfish, but he didn't.
Plenty of running room in the wide position.
Saka with a strong challenge.
Double substitution. For
It's going to be a double
Coming off the
substitution.
pitch, Number 19, Jay Rodriguez.
Gibson, not a good pass.
Saka straight away is in there, and now is a big
And
problem.
Lacazette.
Lacazette, if he can slip the ball, oh, it's well defended.
And he did what he had to do
Trying to
defensively.
get that ball across to Saka. Tierney wins the
Granit
header.
Xhaka. It's all about translating threats into goals. It's there for him.
Oh, it's offside anyway.
Oh, marvellous
Joe
defending
Hart
to
came
deny
towards
it.
it. It was a bit of a hash
And it
defending.
crossed
In
the
the end,
touchline,
Arsenal
so
still
a
in an
throw
attacking
in here.
position.
He could pick out a teammate.
Not trying to keep it in the corner. Oh, brilliant,
Happy to take on the
brilliant.
shot.
Oh, just
Goalkeeping
saved. A
right
huge chance
out
for
of the
Granit
top
Xhaka
drawer.
I
to
cannot
open his
believe he's
account.
kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
So there's a whips a
Played into
dangerous
the
one.
fist of the
Keeper's
goalkeeper.
there.
Pepe. Whatever it takes
Saka
to
trying
keep
to
them
have a
out.
go. Ozil.
Ozil.
Oh, hang on here.
And teammates
Tierney.
to play it to.
Saka.
Xhaka with it. Lacazette. Pepe. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief.
Shoved off
Ball
there.
one.
Ashley Barnes can get away, and maybe Burnley do have a goal in them.
A move of promise on the flank.
Barnes has he's run himself into trouble more than
Barnes.
anything, because David Luiz just drawn him out.
Westwood. They've regained
Arsenal do have the
possession.
ball, and Callum Chambers can come away. He tries offloading
Inside
it
the
to Pepe,
final
doesn't
5
quite get
minutes
to Nicola
now.
Pepe. McNeil to Barnes.
And the
Barnes this
emphasis
time
is on
in a bit more of a
creativity.
central favoured position. He's going to go for
Not
goal.
even close to troubling the
Great
goalkeeper.
effort. Let's have a look
Oh,
and see
no,
what
I
the quick
can
sub
see
is.
what
Yeah,
he's
let's
trying
bring
to
on
do. He
somebody
just
else.
got the
Let's do it.
technique all
He's also
wrong.
had a
He'll
tough
get
game
another
today.
chance.
That is awful in the end from Ashley Barnes. He should get in a much better position. That's Burnley's frustrations in a box right now.
Xhaka.
Emirates Stadium. Please give a round of applause
Lacazette.
for today's man of the match.
Ceballos.
Ceballos now.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
It's poor
Well,
in the end
great read there to
from Ceballos
intercept.
and Saka.
Ashley Westwood on the ball.
Westwood now to McNeil.
I must say, no shortage of space.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
And space for the
Done,
cross.
Callum Chambers. Socrates comes in. It's a shot at goal, and Ashley Barnes does get a consolation for Burnley.
But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
That's a cracking fit.
They
That's
haven't
Wood
been at the
actually that
best.
gets the goal. Sorry.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but
It's
what
probably
a
deserved
finish.
in the end.
So
Ball
hard
comes
to
in,
wait
he's
and be
open as
patient
a
when the
bird.
ball's dropping.
Callum Chambers
he does
gets
everything
done on
right
that left-hand
and
side.
finishes it off. A brilliant
On that
goal.
right hand side, rather. And Wood with a marksman-like finish past Leno, and Leno concedes for the first time this
Goals in
season.
plentiful supply.
We concede for the first time this
4-1
season.
currently.
Devastating.
Wood.
Saka just trying to use a bit of acceleration to get away, but he can't.
Johan
And that will
Berg,
probably be
Goodmanson.
one of the final plays of the game. It is.
And the
And Arsenal
referee's
have beaten
whistle,
Burnley by
that is
4
the
goals
end
to
of the
1.
story.
Whilst in real life, Burnley were 4-0 down against Chelsea in real life today. They pulled 2 back. They were only able to pull 1 back in the deep into added time in the game. And it was Wood with the goal for them. But it's been a flawless performance again from the boys in red.
Useful
And they continue
looking.
to march for that Champions League place, maybe more. Look at that. 14 shots at goal to Burnley's 4 today. That makes complete sense. Possession-wise, 54% possession, and yeah, it was just a flawless performance, wasn't it? And Hector Bellerin, look at that, 9.6. Lacazette 9.5. Pepe not as good today. Ozil found it tough, but an 8.3 is pretty respectable. But look at that, Bellerin, man of the match, 9.6. What a performance from him. Let's go to the post-match interview.
Just a couple of questions for you.
With 2 goals to secure a win, Aubameyang was a hero today. Any thoughts? An overall great performance. Let's pick him up. The entire team deserves credit for this result. It's clear that Aubameyang stood out today, but Arsenal is a club and we always put a group before individuals. It's a good answer. Burnley is clearly at your level by scoring 4 goals. Do you have any advice for Burnley? Well, they've got to keep trying, haven't they? We're Arsenal hard work. Oh, no, it does say work hard. And this result is just blah blah blah. You ended up winning by 3 goals today. It wasn't. It was by 4. Despite the slow start, were you at all nervous? We prefer scoring it. Yeah, I know when I was well. I know what they're capable of. You have to be patient and trust that the goals will come. And today is a perfect example of that. Nice. We
Thanks.
did well there. The questions are still off, aren't they? We've already had a question that was off in the last round of questioning, and another question was off in this one as well. Let's just have a look at it. Mezzo is going to thank us for playing. That's all right. Keep it up. Let's just say keep it up. Yeah, we've got to give him a bit of confidence there, confidence boost, which is always good. But yeah, it was a good performance, and we should be very pleased with that huge scoreline, 4-1 scoreline. Oh, we did win by 3 goals. Maybe it wasn't broken. I thought it was 4-0, but they did score at the end. What an idiot. Anyway, point is, it's been a pretty terrific effort. We're just advanced to the Liverpool game. We won't play it because we know what is to come. We play Liverpool next, title rivals, and after 2 games, we've won 2 games apiece there. Look at Everton sitting top of the Premier League, 9 points, goal difference of 8. Spurs, they've drawn a game, so they're on 7 points there. But with a lot of teams below still to play. Arsenal, Liverpool play each other. Chelsea and City, look at that, keeping up there. And United did win their second game. So again, it just, I know it's 2 games. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's a deal breaker that these teams that are better in real life are up there. And even Sheffield United are putting it in shifts. Bournemouth have won the games down the bottom of the table. It's not looking so good for Leicester. That's the opposite of real life. They're actually second in the Premier League. But yeah, look at that. It's been great. We're going to leave the stream and the episode there. Liverpool are next, and we may even up the difficulty to Ultimate, or apparently that makes the game easier. I don't know whether they fixed Ultimate difficulty yet, but we'll have a look. 4-1 winners, of course, and 3-0 runaway winners against Newcastle. We will see you and catch you around.